Greetings everybody, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as Brazil. Now I quickly looked into the lag issue, hope there was some workaround or something like that, but there is not. It is what I expected, it's due to the engine and it's running on 32-bit. But that's the case, but hey, let's keep going. And we have some United States forces helping us from down here to attack Mexico. Lovely. Now, I can't decide if our master plan still will be invading the United States and go for all key points. It will be one heck of a challenge if we do it. Like, look, they have already now, what, 23 divisions down here. More than that actually, 25 and more here. Yeah, they have a huge army, and honestly I cannot see how we should be able to beat them. But I think I will move troops up to United Kingdom and maybe make my own invasion down in Spain and try to make sure we keep expanding somehow. Now Portugal would be a great place to have as well because it has lots of tungsten. Spain itself is quite poor, but there is some decent provinces down here. But other than that, it's only the Japanese, which could be interesting to take due to the factories and the chromium, but we do have quite a lot of chromium. So we are in desperate need of steel, which is most likely the thing we cannot get by attacking an Axis or neutral member. Now they do have a decent size. I do hope I will be the one to hit the capital first. I have my doubts. No, they're still attacking. I want them to lose. There we go. So we will gain the point. That's at least what I hope will happen. Again, there's of course no guarantees, but I do hope we will gain it. And we are trying to support the area, even though it's mountain. It's very tough to what is called terrain to get in, and the Americans got that. Damn it. Come on, push. But so what is the goal after Mexico? That is the question. Shall it be Spain? Perhaps. Italy? We need to do something drastic. Maybe even, look, the Allies are starting to push in Germany. Maybe we'll go nuts and do what we originally talked about. How is our motorized coming along? Pretty good. We have what, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 being made now. And we got our first tanks. Very good, very good. And still need a lot of well, self-propelled artillery. But I think I'll be making at least a bit more. And they seem to be ready to go. 280. One more. There we go. We want to make lots and lots of fast-moving units now, because we're going to attack the United States. I think we will hold on to that original plan. Even though the Soviet Union could use some help against the Axis. Not doing too great. They are holding them off for now, but it could be better. Let's say it like that. And they got Mexico. God damn it. Not happy about that. Thank you. So Mexico surrendered, and we have control of that as well. Now, how are the war looking? Far from surrendering. Quite skilled. I think we will send our troops to North Africa and then make a naval invasion down here and try to go in. So the goal just got a bit larger. Got no resistance right now, but there will. So we are sending what, 72 divisions. Can they even? You know what, instead of doing that, garrison this area. Let's make them all get down here to begin with. There we go, and you, my pride, which is quite poor, but okay. Hull, and you will convoy escort in Cape Verde and the African coast. And let's just take here as well. And let's make sure all our troops is getting ready for the travel to the invasion. How many factories do we have? 25, and we need a lot. Let's get the... We are actually missing some chromium. That's quite surprising. Let's take for 5 more. And then we have 14 left. Yes. So we are making infantry equipment 3. Actually have quite a lot. Total artillery. We are about to get Tech 3, I believe. Or at least not far from it. We are yeah, we should actually, yeah. So let's not shut that down yet. We can decrease this a bit. Motorized. Maybe a bit more. Medium tank and all that, very good. I think we'll be making yet another self-propelled artillery. That is definitely something we need desperately. But we cannot give more supplies in it. How much war? 15%, that's actually quite decent to think of it. We have only lost 100,000, which is very, very little. Like, wow, Italy don't have that many troops. Quite surprising. And we are actually finished here. Synthetic oil. Yeah, we will be making it, but it's not a priority. Our priority is to get better artillery, be more prepared for our war. And you have finished very soon, I was about to say. 1.1 year. That's not soon. And that's tier 1 and tier 2. Mostly tier 1. We want, yes, encryption as well. The first troops are arriving. We still need a ton more troops to be ready. We have 1,000 airplanes, fighters. That's quite impressive, if you ask me, for being Brazil. Even though it's far from enough to take on the Germans, let alone anyone else. Might as well get it. 35 days, quite quickly. How many? Actually, we have more planes than the Germans. Interesting. We may be more ready for this invasion than I actually thought. I say, we want you to garrison here and see, can you figure it out? It does not seem like it. What if I build a front line here? Can you figure that out? Yes, you can. Oh, so due to it's not... Oh, it's probably because it's not friendly territory, those areas. Because we're not with France. We are Comintern, we are on our own. So we will have to ask access for it. Okay. That makes totally sense. So our our army is now preparing to land in Republican Spain, and from there we'll make a naval invasion in Spain, and from there we will hopefully retake Spain and help to relieve the pressure. And I just thought they cut them off, but nope, they didn't. They're about to make a whole big circle around them. Like Soviet Union, where the hell are your troops, dude? 266, you're focusing. Yeah, they have so many troops down here. It's such an error. But yeah, can't really do anything about it. But we are slowly moving up. And you do not have to garrison this area. Good, good, good. From here to here. Oh, there we go. And about what? Wait. I didn't ask you to leave that division. Okay, let's get the troops over there and then prepare for the invasion. United States have... Whoa, that's a lot of troops. Quite terrifying, to be honest, to have that many troops. Like, I don't even have 1/6 of that if they have the maximum amount. That's fucking terrifying. Okay, you will make a naval invasion from here to land here. And you will... Why can't I not make a naval invasion here? Oh, the colors are messing me up a bit. So instead of asking you to do it, I will be asking you to do it. You will make a naval invasion from here to there. And a naval invasion from here to there. And you will take... I'll select all and say half. I can't. Okay. 8 divisions on that. Good. And 8 divisions on that. No. Why not? Okay, so apparently only 10 in total. From here to here, and I'll take the first 10 of you. I'm not allowed to do that because you have not reached port yet, I guess. Sufficient intelligence, yeah, I know. We'll still need quite a few days to prepare for this invasion. So I didn't get to do my glorious invasion of the United States. In this episode at least. And honestly, I think there'll be quite a while before we even attempt that. So, okay. Not sure what's happening, but some goddamn reason I am not able to make a second naval invasion. Maybe it means I can only have a total invasion force of 10 in total, which I believe is a bit silly, but if that's the case, we definitely need to make this plus 40. Yeah, it's probably that, I guess. But I think 10 divisions will also be enough to make the breakthrough, and then we'll need to surround this area and take a port, which is going to be quite important. We're going to take the city at first and then move on, because the city will generate a bit of supplies. So we should, when you're ready, you go. Very good, close air support. And now let's make the naval, might as well, even though we're not going to be using it because we are only 55 days away to make the invasion in Spain. Even though France or United Kingdom, United States, whoever it is making this invasion, is being kicked back out by Germany, which is not good. We have a very, very hard time holding back over here in the Soviet Union. May even lose a bit more troops up here. They are pushing the Italians down in Africa pretty good, and in Asia they're still doing good, but it could be going a lot better, which is unfortunate. We are still making, yes, 28 days and 13 days, good. As soon as we can make advanced artillery, we will take advantage of that. Even though the Germans already got that, most likely. We are a bit behind on tech, but that's to be expected. We are Brazil, a very minor nation which has become a great nation, and we want it to become even greater. But yeah, I doubt we'll be able to take on the United States at its current state. So only nuclear efforts left. Well, let's go for it. Might as well. 9 days left. And then we can begin to make our destroyers as well. And I think we still need our Tech 4 light cruiser, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see in a few minutes. Just waiting on it to finish, and waiting on this preparation to become done. Like 27 days out of 70 is quite good. I wonder if it will flip all the land to Republican Spain right away. I don't mind if it do, but it would look great to have Brazil in Spain with territory. That would be pretty damn sweet. The accurate class, very good. 159 days, we're going to hold off with that. Take more advantage of the resources we have. Rocket, yes, we definitely need that because we need to keep up with airplanes. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. And we're about to get our first, or most of our first group of motorized finished, which is awesome. Let's take this up to a second queue as well. Now that we just have some armored divisions here in our army is quite impressive compared to what we began as. So we have succeeded in many ways, which is great to see, but still need quite a lot. And that was Moscow. Great. Yeah. Even though the Britons are here as well, they have no chance at all. And the Americans are the ones who have begun this invasion. Which I like. They'll make a good distraction, I hope. For 30 days, we're not going to help the Americans by entering their lands. If we can take it so our navy will stand out, that would be so much better. If not, we'll try to connect up with the allies in the north and then make a common push towards the east. So our first units are getting finished. Very good. Just waiting on this to take up so we can invade Republican Spain, or at least try. Now the rate of success is, I will not say low, but it's not big, it's not great. Like, I wouldn't bet money on ourselves. That's for sure. Let's make sure it's working at high capacity. Very good. We need to pump out some artilleries. Yeah, 6,500 is needed. That's quite a lot. Yes, 50 days. So 20 more days, or 19. And we should be able to make the invasion. Supply status 5%, that's pretty damn bad. Instead of doing that, let's go back and let the Reds have that area for themselves, and hopefully the supplies will be a bit better than that. Because 5%, they will not have a chance to make an invasion if they have so low supplies. Very good. We should be making naval. Fleet and beam. Yes, let's go for it. There we go. So let's take 3. Yeah, it's definitely better. No doubt about that. At all. And in a year we will have a super heavy battleship, and in 9/10 months we will have another one of tier 2, which is quite impressive. 9 days away from the invasion. I think we will keep going until the invasion are ready, and then in the next episode we will begin our conquest of Europe, hopefully. The Allies are doing quite well in France, so it may force the Germans to react on the Eastern Front. Yeah, supply status is definitely better. 14% instead of 5. But it's not getting up very much more than that. Even though there are a few more troops leaving. And you are not part of the invasion fleet. So you where the hell are you? We'll try to make sure they have even more supplies in this area. It's going to be very much needed. And we have what? 555 convoys. That's pretty good. And we can attack now. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and in the next one we will begin our invasion of Spain, hopefully. So press that like button if you did enjoy this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.